is live on camera.
Okay.
But as always, before we dive into these scary stories, remember to hit that subscribe button for more awesome and creepy content.
Yep,
just
she
like
said
this.
subscribe to me. Yep. Yep, that's how he said it. He definitely just said subscribe to him. Just subscribe to me. Okay, so if we...
2018, Jake Duffner was live streaming himself playing Fortnite when a series of very creepy things began to happen. Not long after he starts the stream, the door behind him...
Whoa! But guys, if we... Okay, guys. He's over here mocking me. Okay, guys. If we could smash 10. I mean 1,000 subscribers, I can do a live stream. If we can smash 1,000 subscribers, let's try to hit it, baby. Let's go.
Begins to open all by itself. A few minutes later, the door closes, then reopens once again.
No! Get out of there, Timmy!
Duffner continues to play, seemingly oblivious to what's happening behind him. Suddenly, the chair in the background begins to move. Then the door slams shut. This time it does so with enough force that Duffner hears it. He immediately turns to see what happened. However, he appears to be unconcerned and quickly returns to the game. Someone in the chat tries to warn him of what's happening by typing, "Jake, the chair shifted to the left. Did anyone else see that?"
Yes, I saw that!
Briefly, but appears to pay little attention to the comment. The door continues to open and shut as the fans on chat keep trying to inform Duffner about what's happening behind him. One writes, "Dude, what the hell? Your house is haunted. It's open, Jake.
That's not
Please look."
sir.
Again,
Okay.
Duffner turns to take a quick look, but says that he's pretty sure that the door's been open the whole time.
The door's been open, I think.
Suddenly, the chair begins to slide right out the door. Duffner continues playing for several more minutes before he's eventually killed in the game. He then checks the chat where he sees several alarming messages. One reads, "There was a figure by the door. Jake, your chair has disappeared and your door's been opened." Concerned, Duffner finally gets up to investigate.
What?
Shortly after, he returns and asks the fans if they saw anyone else in his room while he was playing.
No.
Again, he checks the comments. Someone is now claiming to have seen a cloudy figure next to the door. Duffner becomes increasingly nervous as he leaves the room once more to see if there's anyone else in the house. In the background, you can hear him calling out, but there's no answer.
No. Get out of there!
Suddenly, he returns saying he's home alone and that he doesn't know what's going on. The video then cuts as a scared Duffner abruptly ends the stream.
Gosh.
In this clip, streamer Mangamine gets seriously spooked by some sort of strange light that appears to be floating behind him. He spots the strange orb on camera and quickly turns to see what it is, only to discover there's nothing actually there.
Do you see it?
The fact that the streamer appears to be genuinely startled by the strange shape has some viewers believing that this might actually be a genuine encounter with something supernatural. Others, however, have pointed out that the orb might be little more than a speck of dust that has landed briefly on the lens of the camera. What do you think this mysterious shape could be? Is it proof of the paranormal, or is there another explanation for what Mangamine has captured on camera? In 2016, Twitch streamer Sir Gary Tube was playing Pokemon when the door behind him suddenly closed by itself. In the footage, he quickly turns to see what happened and then asks the viewers if they noticed anything strange. The streamer says that he originally thought he was seeing things as no one in the chat mentioned anything. He continues to play the game but appears visually shaken by the incident as he repeatedly looks behind him. Thinking that it could have been his roommate who shut the door, the streamer finally decides to get up and investigate. Shortly after he leaves the room, the door slowly opens itself, then suddenly slams shut once more. When he returns, he checks the chat where several fans have informed him that the door opened and shut by itself again after he left the room. Sir Gary Tube claims his roommate was out doing laundry at the time of the incident and that there was no breeze at all coming through the open window in his room. Was the door slammed shut by some sort of paranormal force, or is there a simpler explanation for this bizarre event? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. While minding his friend's cat, streamer Rubsy experienced some very scary events while playing the game Skyrim. He had ran several streams while staying at his friend's house, but nothing particularly odd happened except for one occasion. As he talks to his friends on voice chat, a door opens behind him and then quickly slams shut. He looks visibly scared as people in the chat begin to comment on what they saw. Suddenly, a light begins to turn on and off right in front of the camera. The chat lights up as Rubsy decides to investigate. Over the course of the night, the door continues to open and close, the lights flicker on and off, and a box on the table even flies across the room.
Yes.
Rubsy's reactions appear to be genuine. With each chilling occurrence, he looks honestly startled. In a follow-up video, Rubsy talks about his experience and even decides to go back to the apartment for another stream. It's the second stream, coupled with his explanation, that makes his experience seem genuine. Rubsy says he felt awful prior to re-entering the apartment. He left it to the last minute and really didn't want to go in. Shortly after setting up his equipment and going live, the door behind him opens and closes just as it had the time before. Rubsy appears noticeably shaken. In his explanation, he mentions trying to communicate with the entity. Several people in the chat suggest that he should say that he comes in peace and that he just wants to help whoever's haunting the house. At this point, Rubsy says he went completely numb. He couldn't feel his face or hands. He even says that he blacked out for several minutes and that the last thing he remembers is coming to in front of the banging door. On the verge of tears, he apologizes to his fans and says he has to leave the house immediately. Since the incident, Rubsy has said that he'll never go back to the apartment, no matter what he's offered to do so.
Guys, if you're new here.
Just comment down below now, and I promise I'll do it. Just comment down below.
Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at an alleged ghost that's been captured live on a Ninja stream, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be completely up to date with all our latest content.
See? Yup. I got me a friend.
This video, uploaded to Top Extract's YouTube channel in May 2018, shows a clip of a supposed ghost that someone captured while watching a live stream. The Twitch streamer seen in the video is none other than legendary Fortnite player Ninja, a gamer who has quickly become one of the most well-known and recognizable people on the internet.
I'm peeing my pants for that, bro.
Hi everyone, I'm Amy McCraft, and like many of you, I'm cooped up in
In the clip, Ninja is playing Fortnite when suddenly a strange shadowy figure can be seen entering from the left side of the screen. It then hovers briefly before leaving the shot. Shortly before this footage surfaced, Ninja appeared on the popular H3 podcast discussing several paranormal events that he had recently experienced. Firstly, he spoke about a time that his wife was out of town and he was home alone with his dogs. He just finished streaming and went upstairs to go to bed. Suddenly, the downstairs sound system started to play music. Scared, he ran downstairs to investigate. He checked his computer and phone to make sure that the Bluetooth was switched off. He then grabbed a katana sword and continued to search the house. Freaked out, Ninja called his wife to tell her what had happened. He swears that he was sure that everything was turned off before he went to bed, and to this day is still creeped out by the event. Another time, he claims that he woke up at exactly 3 AM in the morning and smelt a strange odour in his house. He says that he felt as though something was staring at him and that he's never been so scared in his life. After the incident, he wasn't able to get back to sleep for 3 hours. Could it be possible then that the video posted to Top Extract's
you said
YouTube
Mars
channel
is close.
has actually captured proof of the
Okay, see,
entity
Mars
that's
is
been
not
called
close.
Ninja?
It is so black over there.
Immediately after
Because
the
it's
footage was
reality.
released, fans
I
began
need
offering
the
their
light,
opinions on the
okay?
mysterious dark
I
shape.
need the light.
Many felt that the clip did indeed show a ghost, as it didn't appear to have been staged in any way. If the footage really has captured a paranormal entity, is it the same one that supposedly turned on Ninja's stereo in the middle of the night? Love to get your opinions on this one in the comment section
You
below.
better move to a brand new house, Ninja, because you know what's coming for you. That 10,000 likes on this Sorry.
If you want some more awesome Slapcam content, then check out those 2 links right there.
Sorry.
Now in the comment section below, let us know whether you enjoyed this video or not. If you did, hit that thumbs up button as well. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
So that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.